hallway ceiling, the coat of paint is lighter. It's not a full coat. The wall here in the hallway, it's like, you know, not enough paint on it here. So you can see, of course, again, the register is missing. Around the light fixture, there's a hole there. There's a hole here. Today is Sunday, September the 30th. That's not quite as good, but it's okay. We got something on the light there. This one, it could be smoothed out a little bit better. Again, I don't think they've addressed any of these light fixtures yet. This one is actually hanging down. It's not even, look back so you can see that it's not up against the wall. Maybe they didn't get our list, I'm not sure, but that's not good. And again, on the ceiling here, on these edges, you can see how it's discolored. The paint is not as good. And then there's this spot that I was talking about on the ceiling that is gray and doesn't look right. And even here you can see the discoloration here. Another kind of spot there. But the spot that I was talking about is here in the kitchen. Hopefully you can see that there. It's discolored. And then here, it's discolored. Okay, so that's all right. Stove is, of course, not finished. We never got the dark stuff in the back, dark paint. This is going down the stairs, and there's no handrails or anything here. So, but that's good. But the ceiling looks good here. This is the spot that I was talking about over in the doorway that is around the frame that should be filled in. And then this is the other one. It's got like a gash, it should be filled in. Okay, and I think we need to paint these edges a little bit better. Not as good. You can see, it looks like it started painting, but we didn't finish. And I don't know if you can see that. But, yeah, there you go. You can see it that way. So it's like two tones of paint color there. Okay, so now let me go into the room here. In this hallway, up here in the ceiling, there's the dark color. Around the light fixture, you can see that it's half painted, half not right, and that ceiling is not as good. In this room, as I mentioned before, the ceiling is not as nicely painted. And over here in the corner, I don't know if you can see that, but I can see it, and discoloration on the ceiling also. So these ceilings, I believe, must be re-rolled because none of them are as good as they should be. And like I said, the hallway is not right. Also on this hallway wall, you can see that there's a dark spot there. And then when you come into the bathroom, it looks pretty good, but again, this has not been finished. The towel here hasn't been finished and has not been grouted or anything like that. And then the edge here, on the edge of the grout, you can see that that is not finished also. So that's the end of that. So I'm gonna come back and let you see that. Now I'm gonna go into bedroom number 2. And again, this ceiling has got discoloration spots in it that are not quite right. And there's something on this door, but I guess our cleaning lady can get that. But the closet, he put the 2 bars and 2 shelves there. So that is completed. And I guess I won't make a big deal about that. But around the edges, some of the trim work should be you know, touched up. As you can see, that's got dark spots on it. You know, they did a nice job, but we just need a little bit more touching up. Again, no heat vents, no heat vent there. This closet, the shelving is here. He did shelving, but he put a bar here. I'm not quite sure why. We need the top to the closet put back in. I think if they were going to do a bar, he should have put it here. Anyway, I'm not sure what that's about. So, okay, that's that. Go look at the closet in this back room here. So okay, this closet does have a little light. We do have a bench, but again, even it has stains on it and it's not quite finished. And we got little speckles on the floor. I don't know if that's paint or what. We should make sure. Again, same thing with the ceilings here in this closet. I don't know if you can see that back there, but it's just discoloration. You know, it's just really, it looks like it's, I don't know, too thin of a paint or something. And even these little trim work here is not as nicely finished as it could be. Okay. The door here in bedroom number 1 to the left of the bathroom has got stains on it. You know, just needs a little touch up. I think they did paint it, but it could be touched up. Okay. Now I'm heading downstairs. The floor, they did pretty good on the flooring for getting those stains up. But again, as you're going down these stairs, I can see some stains and stuff where they probably need to touch this paint up here. The tile going down is pretty good, but again, I think like you said, we need to have the back put back on here. Yeah, the back of the stairs should have tile work. This door to the outside is not trimmed up all the way. It needs some stuff. And also there's a big stress crack here that should have been patched before they painted it and filled in so you don't see that. I mean, if we were going to paint, we should have done that. Okay, so again on the stairs, the backs of the stairs are not done. And when I told you about the tile, you can see here, it's a cracked tile here. This tile is cracked, and it's in here. But right here on the edge, if you'll notice, it is not even, so we got a lot of grout work here. So you can see where one tile is. It looks like they did something to try and fill it in. But anyway, I'm headed back downstairs. We got another mark here on the stairs. Not sure what that is, but it's like a dirt mark or a stain or a scratch or a scuff or something. And I swore it almost looked like another towel was cracked. Okay, in the basement though, looks pretty good, except we got this stuff on the window here that's not removed. But the basement itself looks pretty good. So this is the flooring that he put in. I don't know. I guess I have to turn on the light here. So this is how he sparkled up the floor. There's no transition moving from this room to the other room, but he put this paint down and then kind of put the little sparkly things on it. And I think we should kind of clean up this mess here, under here too, but okay. I'm steady dropping stuff. In the basement, as you can see, the bathroom has got the mirror up. and the floor is there. And then the shower area is done. Okay. So, okay, and the door's been painted. I don't see a lot of problems down here as I did upstairs. You know, this is not really a good coat of paint either. As you can see, there's like a gap here where maybe the paint got stuck, but it only looks like one coat on some of this stuff. And maybe they're not finished, I'm not sure. In this room, again, no heat register is there. Closet is in. And the rail is there to hook it, but it's not on yet. But I do see the pieces here to put it on. So that's done. Trim work is in the basement area, in this bedroom. And, okay. Of course, the poles are not done, but trim all around in the basement. Again, the heat vent, not there, and the wall has been patched up, and so it's not finished. You asked me about the trim work, a transition from the outside basement to this laundry area. No, there's not one, and it should at least be a metal transition here. And behind the bathroom sink, there's nothing to finish it off. Again, the cabinet is up here. Everything else looks pretty good, but there's nothing up there either. It's just like a hole, and yeah, you know, it doesn't look as nice as it probably could. Got to look at the ceiling down here. What is it?
Looks like two different colors.
Yeah, it looks like two different colors down here. And this ceiling thing is an issue for me. It really is. I don't know if you can see that it's other colors here. But once they start patching, and right here, you can see that it's a different color. You can see that you can't just patch this stuff. Even though it's white, you have to re-roll it. You just do. So anyway, again, more gaps around the lights. Gap around the lights. Man, you can see there where the ceiling is different. So I really would like to see them push those lights up and caulk around them or do something to make it look a little nicer. So I think that's pretty much it. It is nice, but there still is some finishing touches that need to be done. Again, I don't know if you can see this, but these are kind of, can't really see it, but it's gaps in between it.